Hey YouTube, Kira Qualia here, bringing you all my Cardfight Vanguard, Fangs, and Cerulean Blaze sneak preview booster pack opening. This is the 7th set for the Cardfight Vanguard Divine series, a really awesome set introducing 7 different decks, each one for the different nation, and then the new Sephiroth being a, successor to the Griffogilla deck. This set is just really good. It has the broken Bavsagra, the new Vice-Ruger, the Lock Lyrical Monasterio, a bunch of different decks to look into to build. Definitely excited for all that we could pull from this set. As always, we have the 8 entries to open for you all. We have the prize packs to open at the end as well, which always give us something pretty good usually. And then the playmat this time around, as you can see here, is Envoy of the Moon Repsold, which is part of the ride line for the Vice-Ruger deck. So pretty happy about that we finally got a Brandgate unit on a sneak mat again. We also have the markers this time, the energy markers with Vice-Ruger and Yakumo on the cover. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started and see what we get. We get 5 packs per entry. So with the prize packs, that is 47 packs total, and we, like I said, there's a bunch of stuff reprinted in this set, a lot of good stuff being triggers, over triggers, sentinels, you name it. So we'll go ahead and get started. This is the grade 1 for the ride deck for the lock deck for Lyrical. Steam Fighter, Nabonad for, it might be for Liel Odium. We have Sealed Blaze Dragon, Harmakar Anui for the ride deck for Bavsagra. We have a reprinted draw trigger for the Gray Elemental triggers for the draw there. Witching Vibrato Lefel, another part of the ride deck for the lock deck. As soon as I pull her, hopefully I do pull her, we'll see her. We have Sealed Blaze Shield Boa Noth for Bavsagra, one of her new arms. And our first triple rare is Acquired Pantarod for the Levidros deck, so new Levidros support as well. Very awesome start for a triple rare pool there. A lot of triple rares to pull, just as there are a lot of double rares to pull in this set now also. We have Hound Razor Hakuren for the new Hound deck. A New Beginning, one of the new Blessing orders for Sephiroth. Envoy of the Moon, Repsold, so it's the starter for Vice-Ruger. Very awesome. There's the playmat art there. We have, oh, nice, one of our rare being the reprinted draw triggers, Serene Maiden, Lena. We have an energy marker as well. And we have, looks like it doesn't take up a rare spot either. What's our energy marker? It looks like it's Gui for that marker, so they have the different character arts on them as well. And then we have Bogle Puppy for the Ocelargus deck, one of these starter decks or trial decks, and Sector Streak Sorceress for the new Sorceress support as well. Very nice. Always like to see new Sorceress support here and there as well. Next pack, we have Heap Up Octaver Proto for the new deck for Lyrical as well. Cabling Assaults, new Stoicheia unit. Cleaning Stage, Meda. Obliteration Strategy Resilience. Is this for Avantgarda? Okay, interesting. New Avantgarda support. We have our first silver rare, which is Demonic Dragon Berserker Jokishu for Triumph Dragon. So another new grade 2, this time for the Dragon Empire deck. And then we have Strong Arms Conversion, Strogo Arms for the Sentinel for Brondgate, and Katharos Ode for the Siren deck, the new Stoicheia deck in the pack also. All right, we have another Cleaning Stage, Meda, another Resilience. We have the Heal trigger this time being Wood Elemental, Leafy. Sealed Blaze Dragon, Halabadra, Balat, the grade 2 for the ride deck. We have a frame rare this time being Malgon, another High Beast for the Hound deck, or I guess you can call it the High Beast deck as well, needing a Vanguard with Hound Razor in its card name. And then we have Ridicule Disruptor and Inheritance Lion for another High Beast for the deck as well. But yeah, like I said, Sentinels, triggers, over triggers as well. The fact that they reprinted all this stuff in this booster set, definitely on top of Bavsagra being a good deck, definitely makes this pretty sought after for everything available in it. Here's another Wood Elemental Leafy as well. Sealed Blaze Dragon again. Glitter of the Space Sector. Demonic Dragon Nymph Kata. Sealed Blaze Dragon Aransa Sphere, so the starter for Buff Sagra. Another Bogle Puppy, and Blaze Maiden Alperu. So this is new support for the Nirvana decks, searching out Talisman Dragons for the overdress or crossover dress as well. Very, very nice. So, not bad for the first entry, getting one of each rarity, basically double, triple, frame, and silver from that one entry. We have Argo Siren Melson. Here is the Light Elemental Bachiri trigger. Dynamic Exciter, Hysteria, again. Steam Fighter, Habonad. This is the Persona Shield, so we have new units that grant the player Persona Shields, which can count as an additional Blitz order to use against Stride decks if your deck doesn't have the additional marker, so good to have those as well. Oops, we have the Dancing Princess of Elegant Flames, Farin for the Buff Sagra deck, and Radial Arania for the Auto Mode Gauge, or Impuldio. So, cool double rare there. And we have Knight of Fairness, Fergus. Is this just generic? Looks like it. Blasphemous Cults for Dark States. Up here is our first of Crow Ring, Mythic, I'm going to butcher it, but Mythic or Mythics, and then Ravno Rogue. You may have up to 16 copies of this card, so this is for the Vice Ruger deck. If you have a grade 3 Vanguard with Vice Ruger, it gets boost. So I'm going to put that down on the side because these are definitely going to be sought after just for the numbers. We have Blade Feather Dragon, another trigger reprint. Energy marker this time being Suzuin Rokuin, who uses the new lock deck as well. And then we have Steam Maiden, Zimri, and Divine Sister, Kogan Mon for the Liel deck as well. And we have Hallowed Bell of Purified Lands, so just for a generic Dragon Empire order. Humongous Destroyer, Houndraiser Izumi for the Ride deck part of it. Headlong Skyhopper, and we have, oh nice, Spiritual King of Night Sky, Nizlia Zelia, so better one of the over triggers for sure, being I think this might be the first reprint for this over trigger as well. And then we have Kathros Ode and Architree Chimera for the Astroya Unica deck, because we do have a new grade 3 version of her in this set as well. Next pack. We have Prism Pearl in Twinkle Powder for another generic Mermaid Lyrical Monasterio card. Patrician Chatelaine, Storkea this time. Argo Siren Melson. Another one of the Light Elemental Pachiri. Another energy marker, this time being Mireille Manai. And then we have Petite Panic Satchel and Circle Axe of Disassociation, Cephaloi Deuter for the, what deck is this for? Asterm. Okay, so like the grade 2 copy for the Dragon Empire that we pulled already as well. Last pack from the second entry. There's another draw. We have another one of the ride, 2 of the ride line there. We have Kianos Orcos for the Tear Dragon Argo Siren deck, and Knight of Strict Spear Severus for Raziel. I think this is one of the only few Raziel support cards we have in this set, but still pretty awesome grade 1 support, especially if they do end up limiting Sargon for the English format as well. So it's good to have just an additional copy of that card on hand to use. So on to the third entry now. Let's see, there's the starter for the Argo Siren. Is this the grade 1 for it as well? Yes, it is. We have a Divine Sister, Koigamon, and Knight of Brightblade, Religiel for the Liel deck. So this would be for the Liel Amorta deck, being able to search out Gabuelius, it seems to be, or Liel. So very good grade 2 for that deck. Let's see one of the new grade 3 triple rares to pull. Got a bunch of them in this pack. Or grade 10 for Sephiroth Gilla. You never know. We have another one of the Persona Shields. Mega Romania. This is the card that actually locks for your Vanguard with Artisaria. And we have Houndraiser, Mishiro for our Grade 2, being the new Houndraiser support. And let's see, there's another trigger being Patrol Robo Decker Cop. We're getting a lot of them, but no complaints there. Those are definitely going to be good. Another energy marker being Suzun Rokuin again, Best Serve Hot Warmia, and Steam Maiden Zimri for the Leal decks. We got a trigger and a Sentinel from that pack, but it seems like when you pull those with the markers, you don't pull the foils. That was a theory I had before, seems to be proving true. Heat Elemental Marg, Quirky Scraper, Follow of the Moon Fresnel, Argo Siren Racy, the Dragon Tree marker for Sephiroth, Binding Arrow of Restriction, and we have Wandao Regenbork. This is the card, or one of the many different triple rares for the different nations that gives you that Persona Shield ticket that I showed you before. So that's the one for Broadgate. And last pack from the third entry. Let's see. We have a Sea Rainbow Dragon, Oronxio for Oronoxio, a Grade 2 for the, is this for, is this generic, or is this, nope, this is the Persona Shield. This is the Stoicheia one, being the Searcher for Stoicheia this time, just the silver rare form, awesome. Salvage 7 IV, and Dancing Princess of Elegant Flames, Farron. All right, on to the fourth entry, but don't forget we have the 4 entries after this one, and then the prize packs to open as well. So let's see if we can pull a new Grade 3 from the 4th entry. 4th time's the charm. There's the Heal, and then we have Water Bow of Blue Scales Bogart for Eugene, and Demonic Dragon Berserker Jokushu. We pulled the silver rare version earlier, so there's the normal double rare version for Triumph Dragon. All right. There's another energy marker. I do see a triple rare though, so Mireille Minai, I guess that takes away my theory of that. Petite Panic Satchel and Sea Rainbow Dragon or Oronoxio. So here is the triple rare version of the silver rare that we just pulled a bit ago as well. I'm curious as to how big these staple Persona Shield units are going to be. If those are the big hits to get from this set or not, I guess we'll have to wait and see. We have the draw for Lyrical, Transparent Snowy Night, Baratois, another Dragon Tree marker, and 2 rares, one of them being for the Almagestar deck. As well, trying to keep my rares and foils all separated also. And we have a Carrier Protection, Seth Lawn Sentinel, and Volabuel Leaf, Lathy for plant token, generic support as well from that one. And last pack from the 4th entry. Can we get a new Grade 3 triple rare? Let's see, can we finally see one? Like I said, there's 7 different ones in this set. Let's see, we have another Sethlon, and we have Sealed Blaze Dragon, Yuvu Magashad for the Buff Sargra, another good Grade 3 to get, just for the fact that this is for the, what is regarded to be the most broken deck in this set. So we have 4 entries left. Don't forget we have the prize packs at the end as well. But on to entry number 5. A New Beginning, another one of the orders there. Unrestrained Dragon, Lady Raptor. And finally, we pulled one of the Grade 3s, Polyphonic Overdrive, Artisaria. So this is the Grade 3 that enables the lock with the order that she sets up as well, and also being able to call out Shadow Army tokens, which I've just noticed we haven't pulled any of her Shadow Army tokens either. If we have, I might have missed it, but I know what they look like. They have butterflies on them, so very, very nice artwork. But we finally pulled one of the Grade 3s, and it was one I'm looking for the deck I want to build, so no complaints there. Let's keep moving right along with the pools. We have a Crepuscular Mage, Illyria, And Elif Gulmani for the Vice Ruger deck, one of the orders that you use with it also. Have I pulled? I don't think I've pulled any more of the Mythiarch either. Raven Rogue. Hopefully we can see some more. Oh, as I say that, there's another copy there. And we have a Bless Favor Overtrigger pulled as well. So that's our second Overtrigger for the reprinted ones. No complaints there. And another one of the front triggers. See a triple rare Shining Song of the Night, Coprini for Lysiafel. And we have Instant Asunder Colossus for the Liel Odium deck, the new Grade 2 support deck for the additional turn, Divine Skill, Destin 1. And last pack from this one. And we have another Overtrigger, Eidos Faro, another good one. We pulled two, I mean, Bless Favor is also good, but we pulled two very good Overtriggers from just those packs alone. Got 3 entries left to pull, and then the prize packs. Don't forget those prize packs. Okay, I see something. We have Melgon, and very nice. Sealed Blaze of Arbitration, Bavsargra Akasria. So this is the new broken Bavsargra. It's just been dominating all the different regionals. It's been the majority of decks used, so much so they had to limit the deck with Verlord for what you can do for it in the Japanese format, but still, that's a very good grade 3 pull to get for sure. And we have Seer Cannon Dragon, Vasolg Mimis for the Equilibria deck, so one of the other Destin 1 decks. It's cool that they're giving a bunch of support to everything, just because, you know, we've had those decks for a few sets now, and if they continue to get support, it's pretty good. And we have a Sentinel and Deliver Pegasus for the Servacial deck, another grade 2 support for the trial deck cards. And let's see. I see Flare Veil Dragon, and we finally pulled the Shadow Army token. Now, once again, you could use the other Shadow Army tokens that we had for Orphis, but I just feel the aesthetic is needed for the butterflies for the actual deck. And here's Shout and Shadow and Waterclad Bow Scales Bogart. Last pack from entry number 6. And let's see, there's the starter again for Vice Ruger. There's Sephirosid, the new starter for Sephirogilla. Crepuscular Mage, Ililia, and Half-Beast Demonic Spearman, Satigeros for Ocellargist. Another one of the grade 2s for the trial deck support. Clean up some of the wrappers here. We got 2 entries left to pull. Let's see how we do. And another starter, we have Unrestrained Dragon, Lady Raptor again for Triumph Dragon, and Diablos Defense Liner, Grady for the Diablos support for Final Rush. Like I said, there's just so many foils in this set. I sometimes forget about some of the specifics of what you can pull as well. All right, I do see a triple rare there. We have an Energy Marker for Gui, Raging Flames Monju, and very fitting for the Gi pack, we have a Dragon Tree of Advent, Sephirogilla, so the new grade 10 support for the Dragon Tree deck. New grade 10 that you use. It's just very, very strong. It's consistent. You don't no longer have to rely on, you know, setting up the bound cards. It's just an Energy Blast reliant type of deck, which is cool. It's one of the decks along with the Polyphonica deck that I want to build from this set the most. Next pack, we have a Radiel Aranurai for our silver rare, and 2 rares, one of them being a Strogomars as well. Plenty of triggers and sentinels, but I'm happy with that. Seeing so many from all of these packs, easier to pull, stuff needed for everyone that wants to build their new decks as well. Another front trigger, another energy marker as well. Fiendish Beauty Noble Meliel, and we have Colorful Magicians Ravos for the shield ticket for Dark States this time. And our shield marker this time is for Kagetsu Yakumo as well. All right, we got the last pack to open from the 7th entry. So let's see how we do. see. We have a Warmia Sentinel and a Stunning Wave Dragon for the Argos Siren deck. And we have our final entry. And then we also have the prize pack, so don't forget those. We pull another new grade 3. We have a Kianos Orcos and an Overwhelming Fan Service. Whammy, that is definitely a name for a unit there as well. But it is for Marlene, one of the other trial deck decks. Now we've gotten a small amount of support here and there throughout the booster packs. And we have Houndraiser, Owie, or Owie, however you want to pronounce it. The new grade 3 for the High Beast deck. Awesome pool there for sure. Another Sentinel also. 3 packs left for this entry. There's another energy marker. We have A-Lift Gulmani. And we have Spiny Spiky Heath. This is the front trigger for Lyrical. That was actually left out from the previous booster set because Lyrical wasn't in that set, so they put it into this one. It's the one put on Guard Circle, you may put in the Soul. So definitely a nice pull there as well. And then another Kagetsu Yakumo marker. Second to last one. We have a Nurture Elf and a White Cat Dance Lasica for the Lysiafel deck. So still getting, like I said, we got Equilibria support. So very fitting that we get the other Destin ones as well. And Paldio got some support. Final pack. Let's see what we get. We have an Aurora Battle Princess Welt Kipple for the Prison deck. Then we have a Moongate. That's our first rare for the Brontegate set order. You may only have one Moongate in the deck, but you set it up with your ride deck, so it's all that's needed. And then Powered Wildmaster Vigor for the final rush support as well. So those are it for the main packs. We do have the prize packs to open, so always fun to see what we can pull from these as well. Let's go ahead and see how we do. First pack in. We have a Trailing Notes Reverbera for the Sound System deck. So this is for the Lock Lyrical. Very nice. Sector Streak Sorceress and Shining Song of the Night Skies Coprini for Lysiafel. We have another Lightning Elemental Pachiri. I think I see triple rare, another Shadow Army token, Honeycomb Therius, and the first mythic Wolfjan Rhodsnir. So we have the 2 different mythics for the pulls here. Another nice triple rare. But can we pull a Vice Ruger? We still have 5 packs left to open. It's possible. Let's see. There's another Crowing Mythic. And I see something now gone. And Dual Majester Austria Biko Stella, the new grade 3 for the All Majestar. No longer having to rely on the mask support. We can use this new grade 3 for the Dark State deck that focuses on binding triggers. And we have a White Cat Dance Lasica for the Lysiafel deck again, a frame rare this time. Then a Manju and a Nurture Elf. All right, do we have a double frame rare on the way? Do we have a higher rarity card in these last couple packs? Let's see. We have a Pledge Trifolium Rapins for the Cristiano deck. It almost looks like, what's it called? Roroa, in a way. And then we have Heroic Deeds Draco Kid for the Vice Ruger deck. Second to last pack. And we have a Stunning Wave Dragon for the Argo Sirens, another Moongate, and a Powered Wildmaster as well. All right, last pack. Let's see what we got, if anything. And we have a Shout in Shadow. And we end on a 7 Hues Bridge Luciel for the, what is it? The option for the Persona Shield ticket for the Lyrical Monasterio. So sadly, no double frame rare or higher rarity cards from these packs, but still got some pretty awesome cards. We were able to pull both of the grade 3s that I wanted for the decks. I keep saying grade 3, but Sephiroth is a grade 10, and also the Polyphonica, Lyrical Monasterio, and a bunch of other awesome cards as well. So I definitely hope you all enjoyed this opening. I'll definitely be getting some more of the Fangs Cerulean Blaze booster set to open, so look forward to it. But until then, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and Kira Qualia out.